CC fam, it's your girl CCLV Christina. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Reset Wednesday. And if you are not legit CC fam, hit the subscribe button and that bell next to it. Make it ding so you won't miss a thing. Okay, so let's jump right on in. Okay, so today's topic will be disappointment. How to endure disappointment. So, an instant opposite of disappointment is determination, right? So that's how we're going to get through and work through disappointment. Sometimes life throws us curveballs. There's circumstances and situations that can, if you allow it, bring you down. But I want to encourage you today to not let that hump in the road determine your life. One disappointment should not determine your destiny for your entire life. So I just want you to think about when you drive on the road and you drive over a pothole or a big old hump or a bump. That don't stop you from getting to where you're trying to go, like the mall, the grocery store, out of town. One little bump in the road should not discourage you to keep going. So that's where determination gets in. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you it doesn't hurt. It don't feel good. You may be embarrassed. People might stray from you, judge you, lose faith in you, the whole nine. But you determine your destiny. You determine your outlook. You determine how people treat you. And if people do leave your side or stop believing in you or what have you, that is their problem. It's not yours. So that just showed you right there. It gave you a magnifying glass of who is the real ones in your life. So once you cope, and I'm talking about really cope with your feelings, because if you don't acknowledge your feelings, you cannot activate your determination. Recognize it, but don't stay in your funk too long. Cope with your feelings, acknowledge those feelings, deal with it, and don't stay down too long. But it's okay. We fall down, but we get back up. So weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. And in your life, each new chance, each new day is morning. So accept a new chance in life. So that's my next step. Once you cope with your feelings and you not get over your disappointment, but what steps, what action are you going to take? And we talked about this last week. So we talked about execution. So how are you going to execute and eliminate you being disappointed, you being defeated basically? You're going to be determined. So you need to activate your faith. You need to take action and execute a plan. We talked about that last week. But yes, so think about the things that you need to do to clean some things up maybe. Maybe you do need to explain a situation or what have you. But just figure out your steps. Also, be as humble as you can. Like, it's nothing worse than having a bad attitude about your mishap. And you need to acknowledge your higher power and ask for forgiveness and repent and things of that sort. So He, God, can give you strength to take that next step, to execute, acknowledge that you can't do it on your own. So basically I'm breaking down a 12-step plan, for people that are recovering from something. But yes, you need to acknowledge that you cannot move through life alone. You need God's help. You cannot do things alone. So once you acknowledge that, you should feel empowered. You should feel encouraged. You should feel strengthened and know that God is your strength and God is your support system, whether you feel like you have one or not. So after that, go ahead, go on through with your plan. So maybe something didn't happen this time. Try again. There's nothing wrong with trying again, falling on your butt, and getting up and trying again, just like a baby. When a baby is new to walking, they crawl, and then they take steps where their mother and fathers, family, loved ones hold them by the hand. Eventually, they do this on their own, and they sort it out from falling, getting up, falling, and getting up. So I want you to be okay with making mistakes. Nobody is perfect. As much as we want our reputations and things to be clean and blah, 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 it's okay to not be perfect. And I'm just going to stop and let that marinate. It's okay that you're not perfect, that you don't have it all together, that people judge you. Because let people underestimate you. Because once they, in the humanly flesh, isolate you or what have you, turn their backs on you, that is a full opportunity to expose what God can do and reverse that situation. It's full advantage for the come up, for the rise of the phoenix in your life, for you to resurrect from that dead situation and arise a new person, refreshed, strengthened, and all that good stuff. So once you come on up and come on out of that funk and you start implementing and executing your steps and acknowledging your higher power and letting people underestimate you and letting God show out, then you definitely want to take time to say thank you. As you're going along, or if you accomplished that you may not accomplished it before, you accomplished it this time, make sure you go back and you say thank you. Thank you, God, or thank you, family and loved ones. And I overlooked that step. Now me, I like to have old school per se. Because they have genuine intentions, they have full love, full support. They don't have any reason to have any malice or hate or, towards you. But you know who is your support system, whether it's one person or a handful of people or a group of people. Maybe you're a pastor, maybe an associate pastor, or just a prayer partner or something. But acknowledge your support system and find strength in that. It's okay to confide in. Do you notice the older you get, you confide in family members and stuff? I find this so amazing. But yes, once you get done with that, make sure you acknowledge your power circle. A lot of people like to say inner circle, but power circle. People that's not going to be your yes friends. People that is going to tell you your stuff stink. People that's going to help you implement or give you wise things maybe that they went through. That can give you shortcuts of how to clean up your mess. And then let's go back to being thankful. Make sure you thank God, because it is only He who brought you through this and brought you to this. And also thank your power circle. Thank your co-workers. Thank your boss or whomever that gave you full support. Even those that may be on social media. Maybe you have social media friends. Thank them, because people don't have to do anything for you. So I hope this was a good boost, a good reset for your week. And always remember that confidence is a lifestyle, and don't you dare go out the door without it. I love you so very much. Until next week, mwah, bye-bye.